Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 11/17/8. So we're playing around with the sevens again, and we love it here. So, the last few days we have ended and started our day with the seven. Today we have knowledge of our seven, so we get to reconvene, how we had yesterday a couple times on that knowledge of balance, harmony, justice, truth, and righteousness, right? Seven being associated with Libra energy, Oba energy. This is the energy of God and supreme mathematics. When we get into the Sephiro, the seventh Sephiro is dealing with Netzach. That's Venusian energy. Now we get into Het Haru, which is the celestial designers making everything all pretty and nice for us, right? We get into the details of what we value and what we prioritize and what we love and what we find beautiful in this visual that we are attempting to create or manifest in our space, right? And now we're getting the ketters, the downloads, the knowledge, the intellect. The one is the initiator, the motivator. You know what I'm saying? This is the gut that controls the mind, and everything starts with the thought, right? So now we get that in our seven. That brings us to eight. Of course, we're going to build and destroy what we need to build and destroy in our space when we got that one and seven together. Eight also deals with Sebek. So now we're coming into the celestial technicians where we're labeling and organizing things based upon our ketters and our celestial technicians over there in Netzach. So now we're coming into Had, you know what I'm saying, which is splendor. We're paying attention to the details. We're applying it to our health, our daily routine, our moral and integral code, what we're listening to, what we're learning about, what we're teaching, what we're speaking on. All of those things like that is on the eights. And again, like I said, building and destroying. So overall, today's a great day to do business, to organize some things, to empower yourself, most definitely. Make sure you do it in alignment with law, justice, and truth. If you're over there empowering yourself with delusions, I don't know what to tell you. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but we're going to take that eight and we're going to put it in the month of mastery, because everything we do this month, we want to master it. So just know we're going to come across eights more and more and more and more. Just like we ended off yesterday with an eight. Ashe. We basically started beginning of today with an eight before we got into that one and seven that we left off with yesterday, right? So it also showing you the interconnections between the numbers. You know what I'm saying? We've been focused on the sevens. Now we have the one and seven. Now we're going to come into the eights and we're going to focus on the eights a little bit more. So we're going to master these eights. We're going to master our ability to build and destroy and empower ourselves and tell the truth, and the celestial technicians, and coming up with the details of things, and coming into our Mercurian energy, which we know connects us to our throat chakra as well, speaking things into existence, manifesting things in our space. We come into space of mastery. That's 1 and 9. That's knowledge being born. That's my favorite number, right? Well, one of the favorites. So we take the ketters and we put it into 9, which is the foundation. Now we're in that moon Cancer energy. We're in all set. This is the divine womb. This is the foundation. Everybody has this foundation. Everybody comes from the nines. Everybody has a mothership so far. I don't know. Some of y'all test tube babies. Anyway, but yeah. So knowledge is being born. Knowledge, and it adds up to knowledge in our cipher, and overall, we just come into this heavy space of knowledge today. Just like lots of intellect, lots of downloads, lots of sharing intellect, whether it's you getting it from meditating and grounding yourself, or you getting it from talking to other people and just sharing thoughts, and all of that is it's heavy today. You know what I'm saying? Just spreading the intellect is heavy today. So we're going to take that one and we're going to put it into the year of not 8, because everything we want to do in this year, we're in the year of conception, conceiving. What are you conceiving this year? Well, we definitely want to conceive what we take space and time to master in the month 11. Why wouldn't you want to conceive what you do in the month of 11? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take that one of knowledge and we're going to put this into the year of 8, building and destroying, transformations, empowerment, law, justice, truth, and righteousness, Sebek, the celestial technicians, paying attention to the details and applying them to your health, wellness, and daily routine, moral and integral code. Yeah. Highs make low lows. The goal is to be the homeostasis in the middle. I got these mantras and I say these mantras over and over, and I hope that it's helping y'all catch on. But that 1 and 8 come together and make 9. And today's the day about giving birth, being in the foundation of things. We are in the energy of, all set, being that divine, the divine womb, the foundation of all things, the Cancer moon energy, Paying attention to home and family and what you need to nurture you and what you need to nurture others. 9 also deals with Sagittarius energy, being optimistic, abundant, being tapped into your sacral chakra, having that joy, that giving energy, that philanthropic energy. 9 is the utopian, completion, wholeness energy, and not only supreme mathematics, but also in the numerology world. You know what I'm saying? We give birth on the 9s, and the thing with the 9s is you have to learn how to be amongst other people. Like, we give birth to other souls through our 9s. You know, we give birth to other inanimate objects through our 9s as well. And just having that mindset that there are things and beings and stuff that come out of the 9s. This is where all come from. And if we want to create a utopia, we have to be in tune with the beings that we are providing the utopia for. Just because there's something that seems utopic to you doesn't mean that that's what everybody else wants. And it's just learning how to accept that. And if you want to create a utopia for other people, you know, either be in your authenticity and attract the tribe that wants what you have to offer, or I won't say remove your authenticity, but be more malleable to what the people around you actually need and require, and flow with that. You know, those are the choices. At least those are what I have. Now, if you guys want to expound on that and expand on it, hey, let me know. I'm with the shit. But enjoy this day of 9, of giving birth to the things that you want. Be very intentional with the words that you use today, because you could be giving birth to something. Let's talk about what's astronomically happening. We start off the day with a 98% waning gibbous moon rising at 5:55 p.m. and setting at 9:04 a.m. So we're in the space of cleansing tangible things out of our space, getting rid of people, places, things, situations, ideas, and we are directing that towards the 12th house. This is the house of the Akashic records, anything hidden beneath the horizon. We are in the Piscean house. We are in, you know, that moral code from the subconscious level, you know, the dream state, all that fun stuff. Tropically speaking, we're in Gemini in the thought process with it. So our community, what part of our community is part of our Akashic records, our spiritual self, you know, that's really building on that. And the constellations, we are in Taurus energy. So it's energy exchanges going towards like what we value, what we find wealth in, business and love, and that 12th house energy, Akashic records, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, some of you guys want wealth in this life, but the way your records are set up, them contracts you signed up, you ain't want that. You was like, I could do this the hardest way financially. I don't know why you did that, but that's what you did. Draconic speaking, we are in Gemini energy, so still bringing us to that community. So mindset and spiritual set is in that community, communication being the goal with the unfocusedness and the fickleness of Gemini energy is to learn how to be stable and flexible. Stable yet flexible. That's what the mindset needs to be on. Stability and flexibility at the same time, while your energy exchanges is on that fixed Taurus energy, which is helping provide some of that fixed energy that you need. Sunrise at 6:47 a.m. and setting at 4:41 p.m. Uranus is in opposition with the sun at 12:54 a.m. This is the best visibility of the year. Max brightness is at 6:22 a.m. South of Taurus, the constellation. So you can see Uranus being at its brightest. I don't know if you guys been seeing it, but I definitely been seeing Uranus been looking kind of fly. The moon and Jupiter are at minimal angle today at 10:38 a.m. That happened. The moon was 4.9 degrees north conjunction at 10:42 a.m. The moon was 4.9 degrees north. And we were able to observe that at 6:18 a.m. this morning with a 5.7 degree north-northwest separation. Jupiter bringing that abundance, that 9, because, you know, Jupiter rules Sagittarius and they rule off the 9th house, being that, you know, philanthropic energy, the wholeness, the completion, sacral chakra, joy. Sun enters Scorpio constellation today. So we have the sun in alignment of tropical and Vedic. And for the next 3-4 days, we have tropical, Vedic, and draconic alignment of the sun in Scorpius energy, which is pretty exciting. Up until the 22nd. And then we'll have the sun entering Sagittarius zodiac. So enjoy, you know, all this transformation happening in your experiences on a mindset, a level, on an energy exchange level, and on a spiritual level, and also empowering. Utilize this energy to empower you as well, in your energy exchanges and in your mindset and in your soul's experiences. Allow some truths to come in, you know, and don't be scared, because ain't shit scared about anybody that's ruled by the solar plexus chakra. You know, we're here to enforce, not to respond. It's the enforcer. That's the initiator. That's why the gut controls the mind, and everything starts with the thought. All right, that's what I got for you, my lovelies. Peace, peace.